Oh, pretty good! Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing another kit tier list. Because I have no other video ideas. And it's because it's season 7 now, so I'm going to do an updated tier list. Because there's been nerfs and buffs for a bunch of kits so far. Alright, so first we got Elder Tree. Elder Tree is one of those kits that was like, I mean, it's good now. It's not a kit that I would use like well, so I'll put an A tier. Spirit Catcher. I forgot all about this kit, to be honest. You get spirits, throw them at people, then they die. It's not a kit I'd use. I'm gonna put it in B tier. This video is gonna be so controversial, holy crap. Alright, Raven. There's been a new I can do strategy with Raven. Well, it's not technically a strategy, it's a lucky luck thing. Where you can get a Raven plus like static or something. And then you get then your Raven does like 1 billion damage for some reason. So with that strategy, it's probably like a good A tier kit. Or Zenith, or Zenith, I don't know. Get a satellite and steal other people's things. This kit was really annoying when it was first released. But it's fairly balanced now. And it's a kit I'd use a lot in 30v30, so it's like a B tier. A Tunde. Adtunde. I don't know how to pronounce the name right. But it's alright. It's good. But it's not a kit I'd use like on a daily basis, you know what I mean? So it's going to be on B tier. In front of Zenith. Actually, no, a high B tier, yeah. Pirate Davy. This kit actually used to be the worst kit in the game until people found strategies with it. It's super helpful, so it's like an S tier for me. Warden. Whew, this kit's super good. So basically, you can kill someone, consume their soul, and they have like extra respawn time, which is pretty good. It's like high A tier. Archer. You know, Archer's one of them one of the OG kits, where you get a tactical crossbow and you can do like extra damage. But the bow got nerfed, so it's like a from Spirit Catcher in B tier, but not Lassie. I don't really know how to feel about Lassie. It's good. It's super good, especially good with Cloud Enchant. So yeah, it's like A tier. Jade. Oh boy, getting controversial. So I'm gonna put Jade like down here because she got nerfed. She used to be the best and the most overused kit in the game. So yeah, I can't wait to see the comments on this video if this gets any. All right, Lumen. Sorry. Lumen's all right. I think its counterpart's still better than him. So yeah, you get a light sword, can shoot weird beams at them. All right, Frosty. If it was the old Frosty, it'd be like all the way up in front of A tier. But now nothing does any knockback. So yeah, it's going to go down in C tier. Oh boy, my favorite kit in the game right now, Grim Reaper. We obviously know it's going where that's gonna go. It's going to go in front of Pirate Davy for me. So basically, you can kill someone, consume their soul to restore some health. Pretty good stuff. Especially with the new healing thing, it's super helpful. So yeah. Alright, Whisper. This kit is overused like crazy. It's super good though, don't get me wrong. It's like an S tier. It's probably like the best support kit there is in the game right now. Alright, Fisherman, you get a fishing rod, can fish up iron and stuff. It's going in like low A tier. Because they changed something with the fishing rod. So yeah. Alright, Laney. I found a strategy with Laney. It's good for like an extra use of balloons, and if you get low from a fight, you can just go up into the sky and just jump down and heal yourself. It's going in like the A tier. Conqueror. I have not used Conqueror in so long. It's only good with bows anyway. Let's go in top 8 C tier. Alright, Farmer Cletus. Oh boy. This freaking guy right here. You can buy some like crops and stuff. And there's a new update with him, which is a new update with the kit, which just makes it super it's way better than it usually is. It's going in it would be down here, but since it's got more buffs, it's going to go in low B tier. Ares. Whew. Another kit that's super uncommon. So yeah, it's super good. You can buy spears to do extra damage and such. It's going in the middle of A tier. All right, Dino Tamer. Hear me out. Okay, now that sounds weird. Dino Tamer would be up here, but they made the dino like stupid expensive now, so it's gonna go below A tier. Okay, Jack. Jack is super good for 30v30. Imagine Jack. So yeah, it would be down here, but since it's only good for 30v30. It's not good for anything else. So I'll put in low A C tier. All right, Evelyn. Do I need to say any more? All right, Beekeeper. Beekeeper, you can buy a beehive, collect bees around the map, and yeah, you can get some resources from it. It's not a kit that I'd use because I'm more of an attacker, so yeah, it's going to go in high B tier. Alright, Void Regent. It's just like Jade's counterpart, but it's slightly better, so yeah. Actually, no, Conqueror is behind Jade and Void Regent. There we go. Alright, Yeti. Yeti is super helpful, especially with massive bed defenses. So yeah, it's going in the middle of B tier. Alright, Merchant Marco. There's been a strategy where an entire team uses Merchant Marco and gives the iron they get at the start to one of their teammates. And that strategy it's alright. I'll put it in low B tier. Actually now, like, second best would B tier. Alright, Builder. Oh dude, this is an old kit. Get a hammer. There's also a new thing that comes with the kit now, but it's still not something I'd use. It's not going in D tier, it's going in second lowest C tier. Alright, Wizard. This kit's actually really good. Some of y'all may disagree with me, but there's a strategy where Wizard can be helpful. Like if you're in Lucky Blocks or something and get like a black hole with the Wizard staff, that's pretty good. So yeah, it's, for that reason, it's going to go in low A tier. Okay, Vulcan. This was one of the first annoying kits in the game. Where you can buy a turret, place it down, it's good for 30v30, especially if you put it at like the diamond gen or something. You can just shoot them all off the bridge, which is super good with. So it's going to go in the third B tier. Hannah. Same thing as Evelyn. Alright, Freya. You can buy an ice sword. But this kit would be down here, but since the ice sword does more damage and it costs less, it's going in like the middle of A tier. Alright, Crypt. Crypt is one of those kits where you can get same with Atunde. But Crypt is way worse than Atunde, so I'm gonna put him behind Spirit Catcher. Like Crocowolf. This thing is actually super good now. Since they buffed it recently where it goes for 10 minutes. It's going in at the the back of S tier. Alright, Zephyr. Another attack kind of kit, but not a kit I'd use, because you can just bow to spam the heck out of them. I could be using like Archer or something, I could bow them. So Zephyr is going to go like top of A tier. It's a good kit, but it's not quite S tier yet. Alright, Gompy. This is pretty much the only thing that is knockback now, so it's going in top of B tier. Or Metal Detector. I don't know how I feel about Metal Detector. He got nerfed like crazy, so he's going in the back of C tier. Our Star Collector. This case was super useful in like ranked strategies. So you can collect stars around the map, can help them with your teammates and stuff. Probably like the second best support kit. So that's going to go in front of Zephyr. Alright, Melody. The Melody and Barbarian strat is so annoying, but it's super helpful. It's going at... I mean, I'm not the kind of guy that would use Melody, so... That's going to go behind Frosty in C tier. Oh, we're getting controversial now. Yuzi. How do I feel about Yuzi? It's not quite down here. It's annoying to deal with. I'll be nice. It's better than Void Ranger and Jade there. Actually, it's going to go at the back of B tier. Alright, so yeah. Pyro. Ooh, this guy's good. He's going at the top of A tier. Do I even need to say anything about him? I'll do it anyway. You can buy a flamethrower in the shop, and then you can upgrade like crazy until it literally pushes enemies back. Santa, D tier. He's not the worst kit, but he's one of the worst kits. There's another worse kit than this. Or Caitlyn, one of the most recent kits that was added. So Caitlyn, it's basically like the female version of Bounty Hunter. I'm actually gonna put them right next to each other. It's super good. It has like a fire effect as well. I'll put both Caitlyn and Bounty Hunter in close to the top of the A tier. And I ship them. Don't ask why. I think Caitlyn's slightly better than Bounty Hunter. Alright, Cyber. The best, actually this is like the best resource kit that we have in the game right now. So that's going to the top of B tier. Actually nah, low A tier. Airy. This kit, I've been seeing a lot of Aries lately. It's a fairly good kit. Can kill people to get butterflies. It's not one of my favorite kits in the game right now. It's going to go behind Zephyr, yeah. Alright, Miner. Do I need to say anything else about him? Miner is literally so good. Especially if you get your first kill and it has like diamond, like you can get like some emeralds and diamonds from it. And Miner with a diamond sword is just broken. It's just super good. All right, Trinity. Trinity is good. You get they increase the healing on it, which is good. It's going to go behind Beekeeper in B tier. Lucia. Probably like the second best looter kit in the game. I mean, it's resource. It's actually probably the best. It's going to go in front of Dino Tamer. Alright, Ember. He recently got buffed in his last update. It's pretty good. It's a slight change, but it works. It's still not one of the kits I'd use though. Bro, do I need to say anything about Alchemist right now? The only thing that's good with Alchemist is the healing potions. Just because he can heal himself, I'm gonna go put him in front of Santa. Alright, Axolotl Amy. Actually, I'm gonna move Santa to low B C tier. Right, Axolotl Amy. You get by some axolotls. There's break speed, damage, healing, and shield. The shield and damage one and the healing one's good. This break speed one's kind of mid. So it's going to go in front of Zenith. Trapper. This guy's actually fairly good now. He used to be the worst kid in the game now, but they buffed him. So I'm going to move him up to like the middle of C tier. Alright, Kalia. You can punch people, knock them off the map. Just because you can knock them off, it's going to go like right there, and it's A tier. Alright, Sheepherder. Basically the Walmart version of Airy. It's way worse than Airy, so it's gonna go in front of B tier. Alright, Gingerbread Man. This is a lot. People recently found like a strat with Gingerbread Man, and I suck at it. I'm not doxing it down a few points. Going and like in front of Wizard, Warrior. One of the first Battle Pass kit. Warrior is good. You can buy some Warrior armor. All armor is discounted. The Warrior armor is good. I'll give it low A tier for the armor. All right, Nyx. Nyx was meta for like the shortest amount of time possible. Now I barely see anyone use her. She's like probably like the worst tier 50 kit. I'll put all the tier 50 kits up here. How about that? Alright, Vanessa. Vanessa is just hella annoying. It's like Archer, but like you can triple shot. So I'm gonna put her in front of Archer because of the triple shot. Cobalt. How long have I been recording for? Holy crap, this is a long video. I'm gonna be done this in like 20 minutes. Cobalt. You get hit a couple times, you get like a shield. It stacks, which is useful. You get some extra movement speed and damage in a short amount of time. So it's going to go in the middle of B tier for that. Or Zoorot. It's a kit where you can get like a dragon morph thing, where you can like avoid people, and it can be helpful. Zoorot's like middle of A tier. Well, not middle. Smoke. Worst kid in the game by far. Who uses smoke, bro? That's like the worst kid in the game right now. Inferno Shielder. This was the former worst kid in the game. Like before the shield thing did reflected bows, it'd be the worst kid in the game. But I still barely see anyone use it. It's going to go in the front of C tier. Alright, Umbra, another recent kit that was added. Okay. So you get a hat that you can throw on your teammates or enemies, and you can teleport to them. The teleport thing is super OP if you know how to use it. So Umbra's going to go in the front of B tier. Alright, Sheila. If before the nerfs, I'd put her like right here, but she got nerfed to the ground, so I'm gonna put her at the back of A tier. Alright, Barbarian. Do I need to say anything more? I'm actually gonna move him up in front of Whisper. Alright, Whim. Woo, we're getting controversial now. Alright, Whim. You get a spell book. They buffed Whim like crazy. Where the thing does like 30 damage. Like some of the spells do like 30 damage. For that, I'm gonna put it behind Lucia. Alright, last but not least, Mr. Baker here. This guy used to be one of my first kit I'd ever use. Baker, you can buy sweet pies, apples, and golden apples. The golden apples are insanely OP, but they cost 7 emeralds. Just because they cost 7 emeralds, I'll put it like in front of Warrior. And boom. Oh shoot. And there we go. There's my kit tier list. Thank you guys for watching. Hold on, I need to off my music quickly. Alright. There's my kit tier list, you guys. Tell me if I'm how right or wrong I am in the comments section below. I'll see you guys next season where we do another updated version of this thing. I love you guys. Peace.